Hello students, today we are going to continue with the chapter 4 of science book Matter. In your previous video, you learnt about the three states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas, and how the molecular configuration changes in the three different states. In this video, you will learn about how the matter changes its state from one form to another. How does water change to ice? How clouds are formed? When you heat water, it turns into steam. Why? How water cycle works in nature? How wet clothes dry under the sun easily? These questions will be answered in the video. With the main answer to all these questions is the change of state of matter. Now we will understand it more clearly. Change of state of matter. Temperature determines the state of substance. When heated enough, a solid changes into liquid and liquid changes into gas. Water is unique as it naturally occurs in all the three states of matter and it can easily change its form. So, temperature is a very important factor when it comes to the state of matter. The state of matter can be changed if we change the temperature around the matter. The best example for this is water. Here you can see three pictures. In the first picture, you can see ice. In the next, you can see water. And in the third, you can see water vapor. All these three are three different states of matter of water. The first one is the solid state of water, that is ice. The second one is the liquid state of water, which is called as water. And the third one is the gaseous state of water, which is called as water vapor. This change of the state happens when we change the temperature. Matter can change its state by the following processes. The first one is freezing. Freezing means when liquid changes into solid on cooling, when water becomes ice. Okay, and the temperature is low, that particular process is called as freezing. Melting happens when solid changes into liquid on heating. When you keep the ice cubes from the refrigerator outside, you are increasing the temperature. You are heating the environment. At that time, solid changes into liquid and that process is called as melting. Evaporation is liquid to gas on heating. Condensation is gas to liquid on cooling. Freezing. The process by which liquid changes into solid state on cooling is called freezing. Like when you keep water in your ice trays and then you keep the ice tray inside the refrigerator. What happens there? You are cooling the water. Now what will happen when you cool the water? It will become ice. This process is called as freezing. Melting. The process by which a solid changes into liquid on heating is called melting. Like when you put ice in a vessel and you heat the vessel, you are heating the state of matter, you are heating a solid and it turns into liquid. This process is called as melting. See, here the solid is changing into liquid when the candle is lighted. So heat is changing solid into liquid. But as soon as the fire is extinguished, at that time you can again find solid, because on cooling wax becomes solid. Evaporation. The process by which a liquid changes into gas on heating is called evaporation. When the sun shines brightly and the temperature increases, the water from the water body evaporates and becomes water vapor and moves up and form clouds. These clouds travel because of the heat. These clouds travel and when they become too heavy, it starts raining. So you get water from the clouds. So this process is called as evaporation, when water changes into water vapor, when liquid changes into gas on heating. Okay. Here the water is boiling and the water vapor is coming out. So water is converting into water vapor, that is evaporation. When you put wet clothes in the sunlight, the temperature increases and the liquid which is there in the wet clothes converts into water vapor and dries your clothes. This is how your wet clothes dry in the sunlight. Condensation. The process by which a gas changes into liquid on cooling is called condensation. Changing of water vapor in water. When you close a vessel having hot food, the lid of the vessel gets covered with water droplets. So the water vapor coming out of the hot food converts into water drops. This process is called as condensation, and it happens when cooling is done. Now you can understand the whole process of water cycle. What happens first? The water from the sea or river evaporates and goes up and becomes cloud. Okay, so the liquid changes into gas on heating, that is evaporation. Then this gas becomes cloud and it carries away with the wind, and somewhere where the clouds become very heavy, the water comes back. The gas changes into liquid on cooling. That process is called as condensation. This is how the whole water cycle happens. I believe that you have understood the change of state of matter. We will be continuing this chapter in the next video. Thank you.